Hey everyone, welcome back to the RPGames YouTube channel. My name is Ralph. This is Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. We made it through the maze, somehow. I also somehow defeated a demon by tearing open a wound. Radiant light came out. Not quite sure what to think of that, but hey, the demon fled, so there we go. Wendua got away though, so I'm quite sure we'll face her again at some point. The chief was called. I guess he wants some kind of explanation, so here we go. Chief Sull appears, flanked by mongrels. The journey has taken its toll with him. His breath is labored and sweat is dripping from his bloated face. Why? We cleared the whole maze for you, dude. You didn't have to do anything, just walk over here. What's ish? Anevia gives a low whistle. Well, I'll be damned. Turns out old Holrun isn't as crazy as we all thought. There really were demons down here. Should've listened and sent a patrol down here. Damn it. Hurgus's lip curls in distaste and he tries to keep his distance from the unconscious mongrels. You said you were in charge of reconnaissance for the Eagle Watch, Anevia. How could you miss a nest of demons beneath Canabras? Yeah, Anevia. With your smartass remarks the whole time. Yeah, right, like it wasn't enough that I sniffed after every damn shadow in the city. Everybody knows the stories about the demons living beneath the streets of Canabras. Those tales are as old as the Crusades themselves. I messed up. But you fixed my mistake, so thanks. How's the leg? Yeah, how's the leg? Better than yesterday. Worse than the day before. Not gonna die, don't worry. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right, Anevia wasn't even with us. I'm confusing her with Camellia. This place must be burned with holy flame. Yeah, now we're talking. That's a paladin's words. The place is overrun with demons. That's not the worst part. Wenduag. She's been working for the demons all this time, luring the young, strong mongrels into the maze. We might still be able to save these ones. They can't get any stupider, that's for sure. They might be meaner than they were before. I suppose all teenagers are monsters in their own way. Sull laughs, but it comes out as a rasp. Ah, Lann, we don't waste words on people we don't listen to the tribe. You act the fool, you suffer the consequences. Sull gives a ragged sigh. Wenduag, how could she? She deceived them, then she left. What's become of us? Chin up, Chief. The kids you rescued are safe now. The demons are gone. The traitor's been dealt with. All's well that ends well, I'd say. You need to look after the young mongrels. I don't know what they'll be like when they come to, but look after them, Chief. They went through something horrific today. Not everybody is capable of enduring something like that. It will change them forever. As long as they can hunt, the rest can wait. Uplander and you, Lann, you saved them. Only the gods can salvage their souls. But we are a tribe. We will think of something. And when they're stronger, they can go up to the surface. Time has come. It's time to get out of here. Chief, I think I'm going to lead our visitors to the surface. And I'm going to keep going. Something interesting is happening out there in the world. Maybe it's my chance to do something more useful than skinning cave rats. You never were one of us. You always looked up. You think I don't see these things? Our life is not for you. You must go. But where? Where is the way out? Beats me, but these beasts got down here somehow. Lann searches Osilla's body and shows some papers and a key. I don't know what these documents are, but I'm sure the key will come in handy. Anevia's eyes quickly skim over the letter. She passes it to you. Those cheeky sons of... This is all the information on the cultists in the city. Their meeting places, passwords, secret hideouts. I think we should show this to whoever is in charge of Canabras right now. As soon as we get back to the surface, we'll find out what's what. Savamalek, this is my last warning. You need to act discreetly, without attracting any more attention than you already have. People are already talking about strange disappearances of Canabras' most righteous men. Keep below ground, nurture your mongrel pets, and wait patiently. The call to battle will soon come, and it will sound loud and clear even down there in the catacombs. Gather your warriors immediately after that, bring them to the surface. Lead them to the Tower of Estrad. This tower will be my final dagger. and I shall plunge it into the guts of Canabras. Her vicious servant Faxon made the tower his base of operations several months ago, taking command over the Templar forces in Canabras, while the Grand Master was distracted by other matters. Faxon has already gathered a stash of weapons, potions, and other useful supplies, which he will gladly share with you if needed. If he behaves himself, you two should combine your forces. If not, just take his stupid little head off his shoulders and take command yourself. Mistress Minagho. Okay, so it looks like the Templar forces are somehow taken over by someone who serves demons. That, my friends, cannot stand. Let's see if we can talk to someone else. Doesn't look like it.
Meditate on your mistakes. Might make you feel better.
What do you mean, my mistakes? Meditate on your mistakes, he says. Where is this going?
Let us be off.
Upstairs, well, that's where we want to go.
While the survivors wander the dungeons, the battle on the surface rages on. The warriors of Canabras are trying to defend the Wardstone, but their strength is flagging. Their resistance is valiant, yet it will all be in vain if no one rises up to turn the tide.
The surface, finally. I miss the fresh air so much. We're in a basement. It looks like the Gray Garrison. Does the Gray Garrison have any loot? It does. Of course it does. 7 gold pieces of loot from the Gray Garrison. I'm sure they won't miss it. Let's take a look here, because there's more loot. 5 more gold pieces. There we go.
Let's move.
Are we getting into the middle of the fighting now? It sure sounds that way. Oh shit. Someone is casting some impressive stuff there. Who is this guy? The half-orc before you, wearing armor adorned with Iomadi's golden swords, is clearly exhausted. She obviously hasn't gotten much sleep over the last few days. There's soot on her face and fresh blood on her sword. Her hazel eyes are hard and focused, and her firm voice sounds accustomed to giving orders. She sizes you up, surprised, judging whether you're a friend or foe, and opens her mouth to ask you something, but freezes when she spots Anevia. Oh, love is in the air. Do, 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 do.
By the goddess, Nevi, I'd almost lost all hope.
Somehow I would have expected to, like a half-orc, to sound a bit more raspy.
Everything's fine, Beth. I'm here. This here's a new friend. He rounded up those of us who survived the fall and led us up to the surface. Without him, we'd never have made it out. Let me introduce you to my wife, Irabeth Tirabade, head of the Eagle Watch.
Oh, cool.
Until the army arrives, I'm the temporary warden of Canabras. And you're just in time. As you can see, we're in the middle of a battle. And thank you for getting Anevia out of there.
Where are we?
The Gray Garrison. Until recently, it served as barracks for the Crusaders, but it's now been taken over by cultists.
What's the target of this battle? Let's...
When the demons attacked the city, their main target was the Wardstone. I trust I don't have to explain to you what the Wardstone is and how important it is to the Crusaders. We must retake it at any cost, or the fall of Canabras will be the beginning of the end of the Crusades, and with them, the rest of the world.
Cauldar is not one to chit-chat. He wants to get straight to the point, clearly. In 4433, Rodin defeated a cult dedicated to the demon lord Daskari, making the north of Vistan safe from demonic influence. However, this protection ended with Rodin's death in 4606. The same year, the World Wound was opened by the witch Arilu Vorlesh, working in conjunction with her demonic patron Daskari. Demons poured out and overran the barbarian nation of Sarkoris. The World Wound was not large at first, but soon it abruptly expanded. As it kept growing, it came to be seen as a threat to the entire world. Yeah, no shit. The remaining clerics of Arodin and the clerics of his follower, Iomadai, took it upon themselves to defeat the demons and seal the World Wound. Answering their call, thousands of pilgrim crusaders flooded up the river roads and into Mendev, the nearest neighboring kingdom of former Sarkoris. Thus, the Mendavian Crusades were born.
I see that you had a difficult journey to the surface. You need to rest. But there's a lot riding on this battle. I have no right to command you, but I'm asking you to help us.
I have important information about the location of the cultist den.
Very good. Report to me in full when we get back to the Defender's Heart. It's our temporary headquarters. Right now, the most dangerous cultists are here. The ones occupying the Gray Garrison.
We met some mongrels who live beneath Canabras. This is Lann.
Most people in Canabras think that the children of the First Crusaders are simply a legend. Other people say that the day you emerge on the surface heralds the start of the end of the world. I'm not superstitious, but the situation is apocalyptic, all right. Having a living legend on our side can't hurt.
Hey, look at that, Lann. She called you a living legend.
Come on, living legend? A walking folktale, maybe? I just need to make sure I don't turn into a running joke.
So, what's the situation in the city, Irabeth?
The city's gone. Most of the defenders, including the dragon Terendelev, fell in the first few hours. The civilians either fled or died in the chaos. The place is overrun with cultists and demons.
Don't talk like that. Canabras hasn't fallen. Not while it still has defenders like you and me.
Sweet words don't change the grim truth.
Yeah.
No, she's right. Thank you, Knight. Until we no longer have the strength to hold a weapon, until Iomadai abandons us, we will fight for Canabras.
Iomadai will never abandon us. How did the Wardstone end up in the Gray Garrison, by the way?
The demons have long laid siege to Canabras, but this time, their lord Daskari appeared in the flesh. He ripped the Wardstone from the ground and hurled it halfway across the city to here. I thought the stone was destroyed, but it seems all is not lost, yet. Daskari has gone, but the Wardstone is surrounded by a horde of those creatures. What are they going to do to it? Nothing good, that's for certain.
But how did he do that? He's a demon! The Wardstone should have burned his filthy hide!
It should have. But what happened, happened. We don't know why.
Tell me about this Wardstone. Why is it so important?
The Wardstones are a gift of Iomadai. Created personally by her herald, a mighty angel, and a general of the celestial armies. The Wardstones keep the World Wound from expanding. They stand along the border of the territory controlled by the demons, creating a barrier to keep them inside. The Canabras Obelisk was the first to be placed. It is the key to the whole barrier. We cannot leave it in the hands of those monsters from the abyss.
Well, I guess our mission is clear then.
That's the spirit. You, take Anevia to the rear. The rest of you with me.
That stupid locust. I'm not prepared for this.
You were saying, Horgus?
Lord Horgus Gwyrm, forgive me. I did not realize we had civilians among us. My people will escort you somewhere safe. To the extent that anywhere in Canabras can be said to be safe right now.
That's right. Fighting spirit is the one thing that we've got plenty of. Actual fighting power, that's not so great. Fighting know-how, even worse. But fighting spirit, at least we're rich in that.
For Ioma Day! For the Queen! Kill the beast!
Well, she's fired up. There's more important matters, though. Can we loot something? Yeah. I'm quite sure we're gonna be overweight again quite soon. Where does this go? That's locked, alright. Just quickly gave Lann a composite longbow so that he does even more damage.
Save the last one for me.
You are playing with the auto end turn option enabled. This option allows the game to end the turn automatically when a character finishes their standard move action. Do you want to leave this option enabled? Sure. Oh, we're going into some really big battles now. Alright, Sela, just move up somewhere where you can be close to useful. Camellia. Yeah, we need to do the same with you. Look at her running into battle. Alright, Lann, show us that this new toy of yours works.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
It does. I don't think Cauldar has got to get involved here. Just casually walk around, pretend like he's giving orders. Staunton Vane, that is a pretty cool name. Is anyone left? Oh yeah, the recruit is left, okay. Well, we've got more important stuff to do. Lann, you cannot shoot this person, I'm assuming. This one.
You won't survive me.
Nope. That's unfortunate. Let Irabeth do all the heavy lifting here. I am going to clean our inventory here for a moment and drop some of the heavy, less valuable stuff. It's not much, but at least we're no longer overloaded. We're gonna need to be a bit selective on what exactly we pick up. Okay, we found the Wardstone. Cowardly traitor, I swear on the sword of Iomadai, you will answer for something.
They are the darkness.
So, who ran over there? This recruit, okay. You, my friend, are going to die quite soon. Oh, there is a whole bunch of them here. Okay, well, let's form up a group here then. I think Lann is gonna have a field day taking down all these long distance people. Lann, there was this recruit here who's gonna die. Or maybe not. Not quite sure if he took him out. Not yet. But we are going to. Look at all these cultists. All buffing themselves. Look how much that did for you. Yeah. They're not too impressive. This front line is looking pretty scary though, once they start attacking us. And it's just 2 of our party members in front of 5 of them, so I do think we need Cauldar in here somewhere. Though it's not like he can do much. Let's start whacking fools. Oh wait, we can actually enlarge Sela. Good thing that didn't invoke opportunity attacks from all 5 of them. Alright, Sela, start whacking them. There we go, good. That's 1. Yeah, Lann, you're gonna have to focus over here for a moment.
Make every strike count.
That was a miss, luckily. That was not.
I'll just sit here.
Oh, she went down already? Damn. Your character Sela has landed a critical hit, having successfully confirmed it. When a character makes an attack roll and gets a 20 on a d20, the attack automatically hits, no matter what the target's AC is. Additionally, such an attack creates a critical threat that has to be confirmed by making an additional attack roll. If that attack roll succeeds as well, you get a critical hit. Alright, let's move in here, Cauldar. Yeah, would have been nice if you had hit there somehow. We might be in trouble here with these 4. Oh. Can we still heal? Oh yeah, we do have a little bit of healing. That is something at least. Let's get this guy out of here. There we go. That's better. If they don't hit me, I have a chance to heal at least. Okay. Right. I cannot heal myself, however, I could drink a potion. I might need to drink another potion. There we go. And I still get an attack? Oh no, we're... this is Camellia already, I was thinking.
The spirits demand your blood.
That would have been pretty cool if I could drink 2 potions and still attack. Right. That's a miss. Lann, can you please take care of this guy? That's 1. And then we just need to take care of some sharpshooters back there. Who are still hitting us. And who we cannot reach, unfortunately. How about I go here and I turn on defensive fighting for even more armor class. Let's give some more healing. Wasn't that healing? Did that fail? Oh, there we go. Alright, Lann.
Endure this!
We won't falter!
Oh, there is even more back there. Damn. A wizard even.
Make every strike count.
Alright, Cauldar, you have a weapon that can actually hurt these guys, but bonuses don't add up. The character Cauldar Ainlor has 2 bonuses of the same type of armor class. They don't add up, only the biggest bonus applies. Okay. Unfortunate.
You are today's sacrifice!
Let's go, Irabeth. Kill some dredge. Oof, damaged living. Oh, they're all targeting me, bastards. Lann, how about you kill this wizard? That sounded like a kill.
I'm wounded.
Yes, you are wounded. You need to drink healing potions, Cauldar, and maybe move back a little bit. There we go. And have the others strategically take care of this dredge. Let's go, Camellia. Our dwarven friend moves in with a kill. Very good. Man, this negative energy is... I wouldn't call it impressive, but let's say it's annoying. And they keep running on, like, hey, we're wounded over here. And not a little bit, to be honest. Is there a chance we can actually open these doors? No.
What's this? Do we have guests? Just in time. The place is a bit of a mess, and I haven't even poured the blood into the goblets yet. Why don't you... Oh! What an unexpected surprise! Staunton, my little sweetheart. Long time no see. I've missed you so much. Have you missed me? Admit it. You missed me terribly.
Minagho. You again, you wench!
Yep. The aged dwarf does not like to be dallied with.
Minagho, the one who... Be careful. She's one of the deadliest creatures in the whole demon horde. She was once responsible for a massacre in K.I.S.S.I.N.G. She must be back to finish what she started.
The powerful Lilithu Minagho is one of the demons whose names in Mendev are always spoken with a curse. She's the author of two of the most horrific atrocities in the history of the Crusades, the Fall of Dresden and the Red Morning Massacre of Canabras. Staunton, do you know this demon?
Does he know me? Staunton, darling. Tell them all how close we were.
That wench? She's the one who led me astray. She's the reason my life has gone to the abyss. She's the reason why Dresden fell.
Oh my, like butter wouldn't melt. What I remember is how eagerly you would run to our trysts, how you begged to see me again, how you promised you'd do anything I asked. By your own free will, you said this. And now you claim that Dresden fell because of me. No, no, my dear. That was entirely your own doing.
Oh, these demons are good, setting us up against each other.
I'll beat your lying lips into your filthy throat!
Now, Staunton, don't say things like that. Not about these lips, the ones you kissed so sweetly. Staunton, dearest, don't you love me anymore? Remember how good we were together? I was so hoping that we could patch things up.
I'll kill you!
Yeah.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
What are we facing now? These are not dredges. Abricondilu. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're gonna have trouble pronouncing most of these demon names probably. Alright, Cauldar, how about you stay right where you are? And Camellia, how about you do the same? Let them come to us. And then mow them down. Mow them down, Irabeth. You didn't understand, okay. Sela, you can attack this guy. And miss. Lann, you need to shoot some wizards.
You won't survive me.
Yep, that sounds like a kill. You've met the enemy Dredge, who possess the damage reduction ability. The two main types of damage are physical and energy damage. Weapon attacks most frequently deal physical damage. Some creatures possess the ability called damage reduction, which lowers all physical damage the creature receives by a certain number. Yes. Let's see, I don't know how dangerous this is, but we are gonna smite this thing.
Strike with all your might!
Assuming that it's evil. I think that's a safe assumption. Camellia, how about you?
I'll cut you wide open.
Cut it wide open, yeah, exactly. Okay, so they do go down. That's something at least. And we can reach this one.
Without risk!
That was a good hit. Lann, there are some very annoying sharpshooters.
Endure this!
Yep, there is one less. Ghost Taunton, look at that. Critical hit of 56. Damn, dude. But he is taking damage. Oh, there's the damn cultists again. We are not able to reach any of them, so let's just move up here. Camellia, you move a bit further. This is a bit of a combat-heavy episode. Although I guess if we're doing a crusade against demons, maybe every episode is gonna be a combat-heavy. Oh, we have Inspire Courage. How about we do that? And then smite this creature as well. There we go. Alright, Lann, inspired as you are.
Make every strike count.
Ooh, you didn't kill him, Lann. Alright. That one went down. Now we have some cultists to deal with.
We can do it!
Damn, nice one, Cauldar.
You are today's sacrifice.
And I guess no, we cannot reach. Let's wait and let's have Lann finish him off.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
There we go. And off they go, leaving us behind again. Oh, they don't go far. Let's see if we can pick up some stuff. Let's pick up the stuff that's worth money. Lore religion.
I hope you appreciate this.
The unholy symbol of Discari, the demon lord who attacked Canabras, drawn in human blood. Yeah.
Thanks, Lann. You're so awesome, Lann.
What is happening with our Wardstone here? As soon as you step into the chamber, your vision seems to darken and your knees buckle. You struggle to keep your balance. The air in here is laden with power coming from the stone. Suddenly your head is filled with voices, screaming, whispering, cackling, threatening, voices pleading for help, shrieking curses and taunts. You blink and the illusion passes.
Congratulations. You made it all the way here. This is it. Your precious Wardstone. But what are you planning to do now, I could kill you where you stand, but wouldn't it be nice if you could die in battle like heroes? No. I want you to die in despair, scrabbling around like rats in the blighted ruins of your city, blind and broken, your flesh scabbed and seeping, and every moment knowing precisely what what was done to you.
Sounds terrifying. Except that's how we've been living for generations.
Yeah, Lann. You're awesome, Lann.
There isn't a soul that can resist the temptations of the abyss. Even a stone can be turned. I'm not joking. Your precious Wardstone, weakened from the injury inflicted by Discari, has almost succumbed to my charms. Soon the whole barrier around the world wound, the gift of your useless goddess, will be a weapon of the abyss. Just a little more and boom. Every city with one of these eyesores stuck in the middle of it, from Canabras to Nerosian, will turn into smoking craters, and all the mortals into red sludge beneath our hooves.
I mean, you could be a dating coach if you can charm a stone. There are career opportunities for you, Minagho.
So you have a choice. Especially you, my pet. Kiss me on my dainty hoof. Pledge your loyalty to Baphomet. And when the world falls, its ruins shall be yours.
Kiss me on my dainty hoof. That's like... That has to be the episode title, right? Who are you, Minagho?
You've already forgotten me. You mortals have awfully short memories. Even shorter than your little lives. Staunton, sweetums. Don't you want to introduce me to your friends properly? No? Well, I'd better do it myself. I am Minagho, Lily II and faithful servant of Baphomet, and leader of his armies. The city is mine now. I'm just starting to settle in, get things just how I like them. But once I'm finished, I promise you, the results will be simply to die for.
Lilithus are subversive and hidden horrors, demons who work subtly. In their constant quest to destroy and devastate, Lilithus enjoy few things more than leading mortals into all manner of sinful acts, even dwarves, in the hope that when the mortal perishes, their soul will fuel the abyss. The exact nature of sin that a Lilithus tempts a mortal into committing varies, for these demons are adept at reading mortal desires and secrets, quickly discerning which sins a specific target can be convinced to perform. Lilithus possess a hideous ability. They can turn their victims into husks, immobile and desiccated bodies that do not actually die, but preserve their life and consciousness. Lilithus can assume the form of their husks, stealing their face and appearance and treating their poor victims like a living wardrobe. That is actually really cool though. Sorry for fawning over demons here, but that is pretty cool.
And it was such a charming little place until you sullied it with your presence. It had such lovely boulevards, quiet and shaded. You took those away from me, and I shan't forgive you for that.
It's a little less impressive, Camellia, than what our Lilithus friend just told us.
They've done much worse things than spoil the promenades. All the people they've killed.
Yes, of course, you're right. I grieve for the common folk as well.
But the promenades, and the shades, and all the fashion stores. You feel righteous fury swell within you. How dare this demon besmirch the ground of this beautiful world with her hooves, a world created by the gods and cultivated by mortals. And these cultists, how dare they betray all that is sacred in the world and join the forces of the foulest evil? Can they repent and redeem themselves, or have they followed the path of evil past the point of no return? The Wardstone seems to sense your thoughts. The chamber grows slightly brighter. Okay, so we have this Angel Mythic Path option again. Let's reveal the light of heaven. Your victory celebrations are a little premature, demon. There goes the wound again. Oh, it's the sword, okay. Echoing the holy flame erupting from your hand, the light also gets brighter and brighter until it floods the chamber. You hear the voices again, stronger now. They repeat your words like a choir of angels.
Hey, No Eyes! Didn't you tell us that heaven had turned its back on us and no one would come to our aid?
Don't listen to her. The fiend wants us to lose all hope. She won't succeed.
I'm done with this shit! I only followed this hoofed menace because I thought the Crusaders had it, and there was no other way to protect my family. But now I see that there is hope. I won't bow before these heinous idols ever again. If they kill me, at least I'll die a decent death.
I think you're gonna get killed by Minagho now.
Yes! Return to our side, friends! Have courage! We will welcome you back. And heaven never abandoned you, no matter what this deceiver told you.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we want to get former cultists into our group, though.
Turncoat, I'll cut out your heart.
We'll see how tough you really are. We let you frighten us once, but it won't happen again.
We will be victorious.
Are we fighting Minagho herself? No way. Yeah, we might wanna do Light of the Angels here. Guessing we're gonna need that. And I'm guessing we're gonna need some healing too. Sila. I'm guessing we're gonna need some Inspire Courage. And Lann, you can target Minagho here.
You won't survive me.
That was a miss. Okay. Cauldar, let's start moving forward. Let's go, Staunton. Take care of your little tryst. Alright, Camellia. Try and hit her. That's a miss. We might need to take care of all the rest first. Because those we can probably hit. Lann. Let's target this cultist here.
Endure this.
There we go. Your character Camellia has failed a saving throw against the ability Channel Negative Energy, damaged living, used by the enemy Discari cultists. Many malign spells allow the target to make a saving throw to elude their effects. There are 3 types of saving throws, each depends on one ability score, Constitution, Dexterity, or Wisdom. That's actually quite nice that they include these kind of things. Let's try and attack this Minagho. Let's see. She is dealing a lot of damage. Okay, that was a hit. But that did not do much damage. Camellia. Let's
I'll cut you wide open.
try and attack this Minagho. Let's see what that does here. Armor class 32? Are you kidding me? Jesus. Yeah. I think she can wipe all of us out.
The light, take you!
Maybe Staunton can take care of her. Lann, how about you
Make every strike count.
take care of the cultist there? Irabeth is missing. We might want to take off this defensive fighting now, if we want to hit her at some point. But at 32, I don't think I'll be able to hit that anyway, actually.
We won't falter.
With a plus 11? Yeah, no, I need to roll like natural 20s. Yikes.
That's it. I'm tired of playing around now. You want to know what will happen when I'm done with the Wardstone? Here's a little demonstration.
The demoness whispers a spell and a wave of darkness sweeps through the chamber. Your companions wince in pain, but it's nothing compared to what you feel. Thousands of voices once again burst into your mind, drowning you in their moans, screams and sobs. Pain rocks through your skull. Your evil spells won't stop a righteous army.
Iomedae is with us!
Yeah, there you go.
Yes, yes. Keep telling yourself that.
The roar of voices blends into an unbearable wall of screaming. Your vision goes dark.
Praise Iomedae, you woke up. Healing your wounds was easy, but you were unconscious for so long I was starting to worry we'd lost you.
What happened?
We couldn't stand up to the demoness. Her spells were too strong. It's all right. We'll handle it somehow. You blacked out, but Staunton and I managed to get you here to the Defender's Heart. It used to be a tavern, but now it's our headquarters. We're gathering our forces here, and we're preparing to strike back.
I found a cultist dispatch in the dungeons. It seems they are holed up in the Tower of Estrad.
Demons have been filling Canabris with their spies and infiltrators for a long time. Unfortunately, I don't have enough people to attack the place right now. At least not blindly. I'd be grateful if you snuck in there and scouted out the situation. But just scouting. Don't be a hero.
What's the situation in the city?
Bad, but not hopeless. We're constantly getting news, and new sources of resistance keep springing up in the districts where everyone seemed to be dead. The survivors are gathering here. You should see them. Their faces, their eyes burning with determination. The city is destroyed, but our resistance is not broken. We will keep fighting.
And what do you plan to do next?
You heard what the demon said. They're going to desecrate the Wardstone and blow up the whole barrier around the World Wound. That would be an even worse disaster than the World Wound's expansion before the Second Crusade. Not only Canabris, but every city with a Wardstone will be destroyed, including the capital. We can't allow that no matter what. We will retake it, even destroy it if we must. Iomedae's gift must not become a weapon of the Abyss.
Yeah, why is the Wardstone so important? I think we already heard this, but...
The Wardstones are a gift of Iomedae.
Yeah, we did.
Created personally by her herald.
Can I help in
a
any
mighty
way?
angel. First of all, we need to decide what to do with the stone once we get it. What I'm about to say is classified. A traveler came to the city recently. A blind elf calling himself the Storyteller. He insisted he be allowed to examine the Wardstone, and he raised the alarm when his study was finished. Even before the demon attack, he had found some damage or flaw in the stone.
Oh, look at that, the Storyteller. He was one of our advisors in Pathfinder Kingmaker.
Prelate Hulrune dismissed his words as nonsense, borderline blasphemy. But between you and me, the Prelate's opinion isn't worth much. I think the Storyteller knew what he was talking about. We could use his advice right now, if only we knew where he was. I remember the Storyteller spent a lot of time talking to Staunton, a dwarf from my unit. You saw him during the demon attack. The elf asked him about the history of the Crusades. Maybe the Storyteller told Staunton something about where we could find him if anything happened.
Yeah, he's in the Stolen Lands, in the Hold of Blackforge.
There's another problem. After the attack, the demons began to gather their forces at the Gray Garrison. It'll be even harder to take them with a head-on assault. But I once heard soldiers talking about a secret entrance to the garrison. Trouble is, I have no idea where to look for it. While you explore the city, please keep your eyes open, in case you find something we can use. And one last thing. The Eagle Watch has lost a lot of soldiers recently. Some were killed, but others simply haven't been seen since the attack. In the chaos that is now Canabris, it's next to impossible to confirm anything for sure. One of the missing fighters is Janna Aldori, a new recruit in the Watch. She got along well with Sela, and she often went drinking with her. I honestly thought Sela and Janna had died together. But now Sela's returned with you, and there's no sign of Janna. If you learn anything of her whereabouts when you're out in the city, please report back.
Okay, and Aldori. Maybe family of Jamandi Aldori. Also from Kingmaker fame.
May the goddess help you. We're still fighting, which means that Canabris still hasn't fallen. If you come across any groups in the city that can fight, send them here to the Defender's Heart. We'll need every fighter we can muster for the final assault. Yes, one more thing. If you're in the area, check out this address. It's our house. Mine and Anevia's. Well, it was our house. If the building is still standing, open the hidden compartment in the kitchen. It's filled with supplies for a rainy day. You can take whatever you find. You have more need of it.
Okay, well, I think this is a good place to end the episode. Wow, we faced an enormously powerful demon in this one. Damn. I'm quite sure we're gonna fight her again, and when that happens, we might just be victorious. Who knows? Subscribe if you wanna follow along. Hit that like button if you're enjoying the content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.